Yo, peeps, what's up? Oh, gonna probably be a quick-ish stream. Try to knock out a league and then see where I'm at. Because I have to work tomorrow. But we'll see what we can do in the meantime. Also, today I'm not on cam just because of the fact that my camera is being weird. Like I'm using the NDI plugin and for some reason it's coming across either really choppy or... Oh, that's because of that. Or just like super blurry, so I figured I'll just go ahead and just do no cam this time. Since I'm just trying to knock these games out. As fast as Tron can go, that is. Wow. Queue times are seemingly a little ridiculous. Yo, what's up, Affinity, man? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm here streaming. I know it's been a minute, but I figured it's time, I do some live action once again. Of course, every time any streamer streams, they tend to do way worse than if they were offline. I guess evidence of that could be, me getting a trophy already or doing pretty well in the Modern Challenge a while back. But, like I said, I just wanted to hop on stream because I had told from the crypt I would hop on stream at some point in time today, so I figured why not just do it now? Let's see, married life is honestly treating me pretty good. I have to say I'm blessed more than most because, hey, my wife's okay with me playing Magic almost 24 hours a day. Granted, I do my fair share of everything that needs to be done anyways, but a lot of people can't say that their significant others allow them to just, sit back and chill and play games. So yeah, it's very, very fortunate for me. Okay, I'm expecting this opponent to be on some kind of Murktide. Also, game 2, I'm definitely expecting a Blood Moon. But Mana Rock's got my back, so that's pretty nice. Kinda sorta wish that I would get Tron to get my back, but who knows, maybe in the next coming turns. Let's see, that's weird. The square tracker seems to not be working right now, but that's fine. Nice, very nice. I was about to ask you that question. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you two been together? And then I'm going to ask you the surprising next question, which I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Let's see. Here I'm just trying to stop the opponent mainly from casting a Murktide Regent, so Tormod script. Mainly to get rid of their graveyard right now. Okay, nice. Now the other question is, at what point in time do you think your relationship just gets a lot easier? Okay, so they're attacking my Karn here. Nice. Tron's got my back. Feels good. Okay, counter spell. I figured something would get countered, but not necessarily that. But it seems like a decent target. Let's go attack with my Mana Rock. And let's turn off auto yields for a second, because after this I can just go ahead and play, I think, my entire hand, except for the Karn, and still have a relic up. So maybe I'll kill my opponent with Mana Rocks. I guess Unholy Heat. Okay, alright. You got me, opponent. Did they just leave the monkey regular? Okay, so we got a regular monkey to deal with this time. That feels good. Okay. I have 2 relics. The first thing I should try to do is see what we draw into, right? Ancient Strings, I cannot cast that, unfortunately. Let's try for a Karn Grave Creator. Okay, a counter spell, not surprised by that. I'm not gonna pop my next relic yet. Instead, I'm just gonna exile. Because if I eat their graveyard, when they can't cast Murktide as easily, so that seems good. By the way, Affinity, did you hear my question about at what point in time would you say that your relationship just started getting a lot easier? The opponent doesn't want to cast Furnace Sphere. Dang, we're kind of mana flooding here pretty hard. And I don't want to pop Relic yet, just so I can, you know, keep off that Murktide Regent for a little bit longer. They could hardcast the Murktide here, but at the same time, it would come out relatively small, so I think they're kind of avoiding that. Alright, Walking Ballista seems good for us. The Ballista for 8, let's go. Oof. It's a lot of clicking. Nice. Opponent conceded to Ballista with 8 counters on it. Feels good. Alright, so they're on Murktide Regent. Obviously here, we know we're getting rid of Emrakul. Platinum Angel and Platinum Empyrean are pretty nice here. So is the Wormcoil Engine. I want to say we can get rid of a Karn since it only exiles 1 target. And then Serum Powder is okay to replace it with Ratchet Bomb, I think. O-Stone is like a failsafe with Karn to go fetch if we get to that point. Hopefully not though. Then let's go ahead and submit this, shall we? Okay. This is a case-by-case experience. My wife has had a major trust issues. I'd say about 5 years I gained full trust, but many different things can cause unexpected strife, leading to issues, life, finances, and other personal issues. Okay, that sounds pretty much like what I expected, but I don't know. I think relationships are all interesting because everybody's is different, but we can all relate, if that makes sense. I'd probably say one of the biggest things is as long as you're with somebody that you know has your back, then you never really have to worry about anything. But ideally, that's the main reason why anyone would get married, right? I think they left this up for a counter spell. Oh no, I consider. Okay, alright, not a counter spell, but consider. We're okay with a consider here. Oh, which that's 6 damage. Alright, let's try for big boy. Or I should say the small Karn here. Counter to be expected, right? Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna try to see if we can sneak in Ancient Stirrings right now. And depending on what we draw, either we go for Blast Zone or... Okay, Blast Zone seems very good here. We already have the bridge to do the lock. I guess we'll go look for something else to cover up. Oh my gosh, look at this. 2 more bridges? Alright, let's go bridge again. Alright, so next turn we double cast bridge, and then if opponent has no answer, they're locked out of attacking. Seems good. As true, my wife has had my back 100%. She gets more offended when people give some sort of disrespect than I do. She's ready to go beat some ass. Hey man, sounds like you got married to a good one, brother. Hey, I've seen my wife the same way, and I must say it's amazing and also scary at the same time. Because it's like at first, you know, it's the phase of, how would you even put it? Force of negation, come on, Joe. Alright, that force is okay though, because we have another one. This is why we don't do things one-off in this deck. Repetitiveness just wins games. They could here go ahead and cast their Murktide Regent, and what that would do is exile some cards from the graveyard, and they could probably swing in for 3 damage and then bolt me for 3 more damage. But I've seen my wife stand up to defend people, and it's yeah, most times I'd say it's kind of scary. Okay, so my thoughts here are, if I go get a forest, I can cast Sylvan Scrying. Or do we just want to get a Blast Zone to just annihilate their field? Choices. Either way, I know for sure I want to play at least a Serum Powder. They can Dash Monkey right now, so actually, since they can Dash Monkey, I'm just going to go ahead and keep my hand at 1. Let's avoid that Dashed Monkey. Jason Mind Sculptor. Okay. Maybe he's gonna use Mind Sculptor to try and win the game. Oh man, this does not feel good. Okay, he's looking for counter spells. Jason Mind Sculptor, why you do this to me? Why? Ulamog, let's go. And we can cast Ulamog. Let's go even further. Alright, let's Ulamog this joint. Okay, that's 10. Alright, so we're Ulamog in this joint. Let's see. We can get rid of Jace for sure. And I think, is it Islet? Just because we're trying to stop the card draw. And if we hit any of these lands, we can hit with Sundering Titan. So we don't really want to get rid of the basic land types. So I think I'll just go Fiery Islet. Big boy will resolve. Let's go. Scary, and you're also like, wow, she's got my back, but now I'm gonna have to deal with this dude. She's trying to start shit with damn you woman. Okay, yeah, my wife's been pretty great, honestly. I have not had to run into that scenario yet, but hey, when they got your back, you have to have their back, right? Okay, so here, of course, we know we want to play a land. I guess I'll go ahead and try to bait them into countering this, because I can go fetch a land anyways. Spell Pierce, I could pay 2 mana for that. That's an easy 2 mana right there. Yes, I'll pay the 2 mana. Okay, here I want to go get Blast Zone for obvious reasons. That would just annihilate their board, destroy their Dragon Rage channelers. And there's no way for them to empty their graveyard. Also, the other nice thing is they don't play a DRC, which is a godsend. Because we all know how DRCs be interacting with boards out here, just totally just recasting all the 1 cards or constantly drawing an extra card to return. I think this is when people normally call for a Lurrus ban. Nice, Congrade Creator, let's go. Alright, let's see if we can get this spell to resolve. Alright, so opponent actually can go ahead and big brain us and just keep using DRCs to filter through their stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fetch a land. They could just go through and keep filtering for their... See? They knew what I was doing. They could go filtering and get all of their burn spells, like lightning bolts, and then just lightning bolt my face to death. Or just get double... What's the name of that card? Unholy Heat. That way they can kill my Ulamog as soon as I bring down my defenses. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to get this time? I think I'll get a Sanctum of Ugin. That way I can fetch out any Planeswalker I need to. I think let's try for a Congrade Creator here. Of course, did not resolve, but that's okay. At least now we stop them from scrying or using their... what is it? Surveil so much. A Blood Moon, okay, that seems decent here. Alright, Blood Moon stops us for a minute. But we should get back on track since they can attack and we definitely can. Let's keep that card in hand just to hide a little bit of what's going on here. We've kind of locked them out of attacking, but in the meantime we've also locked ourselves out of attacking. Feels good. Mug is indestructible. What's Mug? Oh, Mug is indestructible. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Alright, I got 7 mana. Do you have response? They do have response. Game's not over. Mug is indestructible though. But yeah, they could return Mug to hand as well. Alright, let's just go ahead and go fetch a card here. Trying to get as many lands out of the deck as possible. Let's go get a power plant. In case we ever do get Tron back online, then we're gonna be set for the most part. 3 lightning bolts and we're dead though. Dang, the lands, they just keep coming. I play 16 lands in this deck. If we get to all 16 and they're still alive, I don't know what to say. Wow, we get bridge out of everything we play, we get bridge. I guess it's not a land though, but let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lands. And none in exile, so we have 10. Relic of Progenitus. What does Relic do for us? Does Relic do anything? It makes it to where DRCs can attack, but they have 3 DRCs in the grave. Let's just go ahead and draw. Another Wurmcoil. So if we ever bring our defenses down, they're just dead. Nice, defenses came down. Let's go. Alright, that's an easy, quick win right there. Let's go. Nice way to start a stream off. Let's go straight to game number 2. They run, what's the name? The one haste creature, Ravagan, but I think that's it. Like, I felt like there was no reason to really hold cards in hand there, because if I was dead, I was dead. Alright, let's go. Good luck, have fun. Oh man, gosh, I almost clicked on powder. I almost clicked on powder after seeing this hand. I couldn't believe it. Springleaf Drum, and it's a matchup we actually don't want. Okay, thank God they played Esper Sentinel and not Sigarda's Aid. If it was 8, I'd be like, alright, we're dead on turn 2 and we can't do anything. We still might be dead on turn... No, it would have to be turn 3. On their turn 3, that is, which is still technically our turn 2. They're exiling this? Nope, Esper Sentinel. They emptied their entire hand. Let's go. Their hand does not look good at all. Trinisphere looks like it can do some great work here. Or my man Karn Liberated. Nice, we drew into Natural Tron. Let's go. I think we go ahead and just go fetch. I want to say Forest here. Or we could get Blast Zone. I think Blast Zone is the better answer because it answers Sigarda's Aid. Nice. Happy to see I'm doing what you're saying, Affinity. But yeah, Blast Zone seemed pretty good. They have 2 cards in hand. Alright, so Blast Zone obviously now just suddenly got not as good. They have Inkmoth. Alright, so this turn we can't really do much. Okay, since we can't do much this turn, let's see what we can stop. They can do 1, 2, 3 Sigarda's Aid, and then they would have 1 mana left, so they cannot play Hammer and just kill us, annihilate us. But at the same time, we're not gonna risk that. So I think we go Trinisphere. And let's see what we can do first here. We could start out with Serum Powder. Serum Powder adds 1 mana, so we go back to 5. So I guess we can pay for both of those guys. Nope, we can only pay for 1. Or just empty our hand here. I think we just pay for 1 because we don't want them to get too much card draw. I can't do Zone this turn. I have to do zone next turn because I just played my third land, so it had to be tower to get Tron online. Oh yeah, do go up 1 mana when I have Serum Powder out. Yeah, let's not give them card draw. Let's get Trinisphere out there. Let's go. Alright. I am hoping here that they go ahead and play Lurrus. Because if they play Lurrus, they have mana for nothing else. Nice. Lurrus comes out. Let's go. So when we play this sweet Ugin the Spirit Dragon next turn, board wipe is going to just be a game ender. Let's get Zone out there. Let's go ahead and slam this Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Let's pay for one of these guys. Not like I think they can recover from this, but hey, you never know. Alright, so let's exile everything that costs 3 or less. So that's 1, 2, 3. That way Lurrus is out of here. We don't have to worry about that no more. Alright, they're probably going to target Ugin with this 1-1 and maybe this Inkmoth Nexus, but if they target both, Ugin only loses 2 counters still. And we are primed and ready to go with both Blast Zone and Karn Liberated next turn. Because I could go ahead and play a tower. Next thing you know, I have Blast Zone up plus Karn Liberated. So of course at that point in time I would just exile their Inkmoth Nexus since it's their main win condition, I would say at this point. Because if they could animate this and do damage to me with Hammer attached, I'm just dead. And they could potentially play Sigarda's Aid this turn. Next turn just go ahead and play Hammer. They just attack for 1. Pure Steel Paladin. Alright, let's kill that Pure Steel. Keep them away from this win con. Let's back this up 1 second. Alright, let's go. Let's exile this Inkmoth Nexus. Let's go ahead and no, I can't play that. I'm gonna just be on the cautious side and just keep Blast Zone up. Not like I think they can do anything here, but you know, we're just trying to get some additional reinforcement in here. They have quit doing combat damage, so I think they're just keeled over at this point and just waiting for imminent death. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Alright, so obviously Trinisphere there slowed them down quite a significant amount. But knowing how our opponent's trying to win, we obviously know Ulamog Emrakul can't be in the deck. Yo, what's up, Mike? I see that the Discord server is working now, which is very nice. Actually, let's see, streaming modern. General chat. Live streaming. Oh, actually didn't work. So since it didn't work in the server mic, I think you have to re-enable it again. I know that's stupid and you keep doing the same thing over and over, but I think it's the problem. I don't know why it's... If you want me to do it, you can make me an admin for a second and I'll do it, and then you can take it back. Let's see, what else do I want to put in? Put in Platinum Empyrean. Walking Ballista. Ulamog, I kind of feel like can... I gotta get rid of 4 cards. Tech Savvy. Dirty Tron play, it takes no brain to play. I don't know about that. Hey, I've been playing Tron for a minute and it's always been kind of on the difficult side. Feels like all the games that you win, you kind of have to work for it really hard. Like, you have to know what your opponent's on, and if you don't, and you bet on the wrong thing, you just lose. Let's get rid of a Karn. Thinking what else to get rid of here, because Platinum Empyrean and Platinum Angel are kind of hard win conditions against Hammer Time. I have to have the Walking Ballistas in case they have the turn 2 kill. I think maybe I just get rid of 2 relics, because let's face it, if they're using lures to bring things back, I'm already dead anyways. I think this looks good. Oh, they stay some sort of strategy. No deck pilots itself. You're right. Hey, one of the, let's see, I guess most well-known decks that's like that. Seems easy to play, right? And then you actually play it, and it's super difficult at first. Primeval Titan. Like, so many people just kill themselves after using, what is it? The one card that goes and fetches your creature. Like, they use it thinking they're getting all their win conditions in the hand, and then upkeep they're like, oh shit, I just killed myself. Like, I've seen that happen too many times. Yeah, there we go, Pact. Summoning Pact. Alright, let's power this hand. Alright, this bad boy looks decent. We are hoping for a tower. Did we exile a tower? Yes, we did. So we have 3 towers in the library. And we have 3 expedition maps. So that's 1 of 6 cards that we need. Or we can get Chromatic Star and then Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying. So we'll probably have like 12-ish cards or somewhere around there that we can get 1 of. Actually, we have a Chromatic Star in hand, so that means Ancient Stirrings next turn or Sylvan Scrying. Expedition map puts us at 1 turn slower, which we don't really want. Or I guess an Ensnaring Bridge here is actually not too bad since it's Hammer Time. Stoneforge. Is this Caldra or just Hammer? Hammer. Okay, that... I guess we can just pop this since we have a Forest in hand as well. Nice, another Wormcoil. Oof, not looking too good for us here. Alright, so... we have a handful of uncastables. But if we land this guy, we pretty much can't die. If we land this guy, I think we're in a great position already. Wormcoil, kind of iffy. But if we land this guy, then we're talking, because we can go get Ensnaring Bridge right off the bat, slow the opponent down enough, then follow up with a Platinum Empyrean or Wormcoil Engine. You know, just a few uncastable cards. Let's see if Tron is going to be good to us and just give us the tower off the top. Oh, let's see. Yeah, PDZ. Control panel. Change server. Nope. Yo, Mike, if you make me an admin, just let me know. Okay, let's see. Did it actually post in my other Discords though? Let's see. Yep, it actually did post on the other Discords. Alright, so... Oh, they have Seal of Cleansing. And Ugin named. Okay, let's just go ahead and keep filtering here. That Seal of Cleansing plus Lurrus is kind of a death trap for us. They could have Pure Steel Paladin in hand, in which case 2 more mana and then we're pretty much dead. Just get the forest out there. In case we draw into Ancient Stirrings or Sylvan Scrying. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Zone can take out their 2-drops, but the issue is they're gonna get Lurrus and just bring them all back. And like I was saying earlier, if they get to the point where they start using Lurrus to do stuff, we're just dead anyways. Sorcery Spyglass feels good. Let's get Blast Zone. Obviously, we're going to be playing Karn into death here, but we have no other choice. Let's see, we could actually do a Relic or Cage. Yes. Relic or Cage, Relic or Cage. Affinity, I like where your mind is at. Using it to get Trinisphere is actually next level because it locks them out of being able to cast anything. So they basically have to kill it right off the bat. And also, if I do Trinisphere, then Trinisphere the turn after, they just cannot cast this again because it costs 3 mana. So Lurrus does not work. So yeah, next level thinking right there, Affinity, I appreciate it. Man, now you're looking like you're backseat, front seat driving. Nice. Okay, alright, we don't have Tron, but they did not put Lurrus in hand as well. Let's get Trinisphere out there. Let's get Spyglass out there. Ah, come on, I messed up. I should have casted this first. Okay, alright, I slightly messed up there. Feels bad. Yo, what's up, Electric Bob? How's it been? Alright, so we know that Karn is dying next turn no matter what, but in my eyes, if Karn does not die, it's like he has lifelink. Because he's soaking up some damage that we would otherwise receive, which you know is a pretty decent thing for Karn to do. So I think plussing on Karn and just letting them do what they want to do is the best move here. Also, next turn opponent goes down to 2 mana. Oh, they didn't make a Saga token on their on my turn? Why did you not make a Saga token, opponent? Oh, this is actually the second turn that this is out. That makes sense. Yeah, man, I play Magic a lot. But let's see. I cannot use Karn on Ornithopter because it's already a creature. I can only use Karn on non-creature permanents. Alright, so I think here what we can do is go get Bridge. He's gonna have to destroy Bridge, right? We know they're gonna have to destroy Bridge here because they mainly win with attack damage anyways. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually just need 1 more mana and we can start casting some big stuff. Yeah, Karn right here. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated until your next turn up to 1 target non-creature artifact. So it has to be non-creature. Okay, so I can only cast one spell. Maybe I just go ahead and use Karn again since I have a lot in hand. If I use Karn again, I can go fetch Expedition Map from the graveyard. I mean from the exile zone. And they would still have to attack Karn. And the opponent would not have enough mana to get Lurrus or cast anything but one spell. I feel like that's the right line here. Karn does not kill Ink Moth because it's not a artifact yet. But with Liquid Metal Coating, yes it could. But we're going to try to get Tron online here first. I'm about to be the Tron player with 8 cards in hand. Let's go. Alright, let's see. What did I say? I was going to get something from Exiled with Serum Powder, which is Expedition Map. Once again, we know Karn is going to die, but that's okay. I think Relic also takes care of their Lurrus triggers, but I don't expect Lurrus to be the biggest of problems here. So since I'm not expecting Lurrus to be a problem, I think we get a Relic here. Because if we get rid of Relic, we can just use Spyglass on whatever. I'd say get rid of Relic. Alright. Opponent's probably looking for a 1-cost artifact. Which one? Like I said, Karn is pretty much guaranteed to be dead here. And they don't have enough mana to get Lurrus or anything. Seal of Cleansing is still out. It'll take 3 mana to put Bridge out. Wait, 3 mana to cast Bridge. Correction, 3 mana to cast Expedition Map. And I would have 2 mana to activate it. Then I would have 3 mana remaining. Damage all going to me. Oh no, not all to me. Oh man, I wish we would just draw into Natural Tron. 2, 4, 5 still. But we know what we have to do here. Next turn they have, that's 12 damage, 13, 14 damage coming at us. Let's go ahead and get Map out there. Okay, I think next turn we just play Empyrean and We Just Can't Die. Okay, let's get a tower. That is what we're missing, yep. Alright, let's go get Snaring Bridge out. Like I said, they're most likely gonna pop this and destroy Bridge, but there's not much we could do about that. They can cast 1 spell, so their things can get 1 more power. Or they could make this into an artifact land, right? But if they do, they don't have mana to cast 1 spell. Thoughtseize, let's go. Oh no, they're taking our Platinum Empyrean. They take Platinum Empyrean. What course of action do we have after that? I think we might just go Blast Zone and go Nuclear. It's either going Blast Zone and go Nuclear, or let's see, what other choice do we have? Now, I guess we also have to see what we draw into, right? But we could definitely go Blast Zone, go Nuclear, go Wurmcoil, gain life, go Ulamog, exile both their big creatures, or exile 1 big creature, 1 Gingerbrute, since Gingerbrute can get under it. So we're in a pretty awesome position here regardless of what happens here. But this Thoughtseize resolving decides what happens. I think they have to go for Platinum Angel. They just have to. Because life total not being able to change is pretty significant. That would mean that their only win con is Ink Moth. Oh, and this is their one spell that they can cast for the turn as well, which is amazing. He can destroy up to one artifact, but he cannot loop this back with Lurrus because every spell costs 3 because of Trinisphere. If Inkmoth was made into an artifact, they would deal 1, 7, 14, 7, 14, 15, 16. They would actually have dealt 16 damage. Sweet, opponent did not destroy my bridge. Feels good. I think they're also afraid of getting the damage back because they might use the damage to kill Platinum Empyrean instead. Alright, let's go. Absolute puntage here, I would say so. But like I said, they could just kill my Platinum Empyrean, which is not good. Alright, let's see what I could do here. I could do 7, that's 2, 4, 5, 6 left over. 7. This is not indestructible. Ulamog is indestructible. But what we can do is, let's bait them out to have to use this Seal of Cleansing. Look at their hand, yo. Path, double path. This explains why they're not scared of creatures. Oh, let's go Seal of Cleansing here. Alright, so we know that no longer will creatures win us this from attacking ourselves because they have double path. Trying to figure out how we get a lot more enhanced here. Okay, did I take Ratchet Bomb out? Nope. Ratchet Bomb's in the main deck. I think maybe we just go Big Karn here and start exiling their hand. I think that's the best thing we could do here. Or we could start exiling their big creatures. Well, I used Sorcery Spyglass on the Seal of Cleansing, so it can't be destroyed. Okay, opponent gave up. Alright, okay. Like, we were way ahead there in that game, but at the same time, just like I said earlier, with Tron, you have to play your outs, and you have to figure out a winning line. It's like you guys saw there, we had like 1,000 different things to choose from there, but doesn't necessarily mean it was the right one. Them having double path in hand, though, that was telling me that Inkmoth needed to be played, or that was telling me that I had to play the Platinum Empyrean last because I needed to stay alive in case my bridge went down for some reason. I try to be redundant with win conditions just because opponents are playing a game just like we are, and they could, you know, undoubtedly draw into all the answers. So I try to make it a little bit more impossible for that to happen. Yo, what's up, Trizzy? How's it going, man? Have you been playing any games today? I see that Juvie G's live playing some Warzone. I'm actually pretty daggone good at it, so if anybody here plays Warzone, I would highly recommend checking him out. He plays on controller without aim assist, and that man is a beast. Alright, let's see. Expedition map. Hopefully no counterspell. No force. No force times 1. Sphere was MVP affinity. Like the sphere call is like I've come to realize that using sphere is like using sphere against burn. It's just good. Nah, I don't want to buy no followers. Let's see, which one is that? Okay, opponent, your turn. Let's see what you do. Show mod icons. There we go. Nice. Let's see. We go get Tron Online. Feels good. My opponents looks like they're on this new affinity deck that I've been seeing around, and I've been getting trashed by it every so often. Feels bad, but games be like that sometimes. Hey, Affinity, man. Shoot, when they start coming to your channel asking you to buy followers, that means you made it, right? Nice. Opponent missed the land drop. Let's go. Alright, I think I just go for Wormcoil here because they could possibly have a counter. If it resolves, that's... oh my gosh, look at that. Had no answer for it. That feels so good. I guess they had a counter for maybe non-creature spell, which they would kill stop Karn easily. But Karn just gets you out of those tight spots that you don't want to be in. Alright, so we don't know anything about what our opponent's on here. But we know that it's not mill. Since it's not mill, obviously Emrakul's not needed. They conceded to a Wormcoil, so I feel like playing one more Wormcoil is good. I have no clue what they're on. But they know we are on Tron, so that's not good. I want to say we can put a Sorcery of Spyglass in. I want to leave one Trinisphere in for obvious reasons. Oh man. I guess we take out one Relic of Progenitus and just say go. Since we don't know what they're on. Anyone have any other idea? They didn't play any spells. Like, at all. Guess I can try to go... see if there's any modern decks that plays, the Coast? MTG Goldfish. They don't have any decks with it. It's what? Blue-white vehicles most likely? Foundry, so it's basically just artifacts trying to make that super huge artifact to... Big Dog, I missed that game. They're on blue-white, but I think it's blue-white artifacts, which is a deck I've been running into a lot lately, so I think we can easily get rid of relics here. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Ratchet Bomb we can fetch with Karn. I think O-Stone is pretty nice here. I want to say Platinum Angel is good as well. I know they can bounce things back to hand, but at least we'll have to force them to do it. And I think I put Sorcery of Spyglass in here. Pithing Needles right there. Yep, I look like I put Sorcery of Spyglass main deck. Because I would name Thopter Foundry. Alright, okay, definitely... oh my goodness, we're keeping this hand. We're risking it for the biscuit. Main reason why I kept this hand in Snaring Bridge. That card is a godsend here. They just played the Sea whatever Hallowed Fountain and Sea Chrome Coast, which is you know, just blue-white lands, but they did not play anything else, period. They just conceded. Here's the Seagram Coast again. Yep, looks like they are on the blue-white artifact deck. Their hand definitely just came spewing out there. Alright, opponent, I can't stop you from drawing cards. Go ahead and do it. The good thing for us, though, is we have this Sylvan Scrying right here. So next turn, we get to get Tron. And please don't exile this. ×2. Don't exile. Oh yeah, nice blue. Tap an untapped artifact your creature you control, add colorless. So it is the deck that I thought it was, which means Karn Great Creator is a godsend here. Come on, do we get Natural Tron off the top? Natural Tron not on top. Alright, let's go get regular Tron then. I guess regular Tron is still Natural Tron. Okay. Let's go get a power plant. Alright, so obviously we know we're going to try for an Ensnaring Bridge lock here. If we can get that, our opponent can't win. But we have to get rid of this annoying card because it would be one card stuck in hand and then my opponent could obviously go make Thopter Foundry tokens, just beat us to death with 1/1s, which has happened in the past, unfortunately. I've been able to stave it off every so often now, but the potential is there. Opponent going off like crazy here. Just imagine if they had a Urza Saga right now, they would just be like just straight up just annihilating us. Alright, 3 damage. Okay, alright. Tron online. Let's go Great Creator first. Ah man, they're drawing cards. I don't really want them to draw, but I feel like I kind of have no choice here. I'm gonna be kind of tight with the mana. Oh, this doesn't work as well. I think maybe we just actually plus on Karn here and force them to have to attack Karn for 2, 4, 5, 6, which makes us take only 1 damage this turn. I feel like that's a good play here. Or Torpor Orb. Orb for Mentor. Okay, the reason why I would not do Orb for Mentor is Orb for Mentor does stop them from getting that artifact. That obviously would be ridiculously strong right now, but I would still be eating a lot of damage on board. Whereas I can go plus on Karn, it'll save me some life, put Bridge out, and then next turn I can still play another Karn and put another Bridge out plus land. So I'll have 1 card in hand. But Orb is a very, very good suggestion though. Either Orb or Platinum Empyrean. Oh, you were saying Orb while sideboarding? I think I left it on the sideboard though. Liquid Ratchet Bomb is also good for annihilating those tokens. So we know we have that option. Torpor Orb. So I think since we have Ratchet Bomb on the sideboard as well, we can just go Bridge. Let's just go Bridge. And force them to have to attack Karn as well. Ballista is good, but right now Ballista wouldn't kill their 2/2s. Which is the only reason why I would say it's bad. See? You were right there. Well, I guess you said it during sideboarding, but still. Absolutely true. Thoughtcast. And now they can obviously play cards from top of their library by tapping artifacts. Nettle Cyst. Okay, so they have to find an answer for bridge to just kill us. I mean, we would no longer exist once they find an answer for bridge. But to find an answer for double bridge is a challenge. Okay, so they're choosing to attack with all their 1-1s and 2-2s here, so obviously Karn is dead. 3 Karn, that's 2, 3, 4, 5 at me, so we go to 10 life. So the quicker we can find a way to empty our hand here, the better off we'll be. So I'm gonna have to be super mana efficient this turn. Let's see what else we can do. Come on, why you pissing needle us, opponent? Why you do that? Platinum Empyrean still on the sideboard. Guess depending on what we draw here, we'll decide what we do. O-Stone is what was chosen. Alright, that's not a choice, opponent. Obviously here, play land. This is for Karn, right? I think we have 2 cards in hand no matter what. Do we pay? We can go 3 for bridge, 3 for serum powder. I think we just don't pay here. Let's go get the Platinum Empyrean. Actually, not Platinum Empyrean yet. Let's see how much damage Ballista is going to take. It's going to take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. So Ballista is dead regardless. And they don't have any 3/3 creatures. So I think it's fair to say let's go ahead and go get Platinum Empyrean so we can stop losing life. So basically attacking is no longer a win condition for them. But since we can't play it yet, let's go Serum Powder. Let's go Bridge again. And let's pass. If they swing for 9, it is what it is. We'll be at 1 life and we can just put Platinum Empyrean out. And then we'll be stuck at 1 life until they can get rid of this. And do 1 damage. I think double bridge plus Platinum Angel is a good style tactic, in my opinion. Because let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 damage, bro. 9 damage. We're gonna be at 1 life. If we win this because we were at 1 life, that is ridiculously good. Metallic Rebuke, thank God. Alright, they're probably going to try to cast something else here. What is this? Moonsteer Prototype? Okay, that's not bad for us either. Alright, so we know the big man Karn Great Creator is going to die. They're going to be able to make unlimited Thopter Foundry token here pretty soon. Which is going to mean that they have unlimited mana. So they can cast their entire deck. They should kill Karn here. If they don't kill Karn, okay, it would be a field day to, you know, go get something else that stops them. Like, say, for example, a Ratchet Bomb. Okay, so Karn is dead. We're at 4 life. Hey, 4 seems better than 1, right? We can't get map anymore because... Oh, look at that! We topped that card. Let's go. Platinum Imperion, let's go show your stuff. I think we don't play Karn here because it would just die, right? But let's be realistic. Let's say we go play Karn here. We could actually name this guy so they can't keep digging through their deck for answers. I have so many options here. So Karn, I think Karn getting Pithing Needle for this is the best option we have right now. Or Sorcery of Spyglass to see what else they have. Let's see what's on the sideboard. I think it's just Pithing Needle usually. Yep, just Pithing Needle. So I think we name Pithing Needle here, and while we get Pithing Needle, go get this guy turned off. That stops them from, you know, casting more cards per turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So then they would have to find an answer for Pithing Needle. They have to find an answer for Pithing Needle, Imperion, and Ensnaring Bridge. Urza High-Load Artificer. Oh, they have Metallic Rebuke. They do. Okay. Can't pay it. But it was decent line, I would say. Pretty good line. Pretty good line, but they had the counter spell. Okay, they're gonna cast 2 spells here probably. Nice, another Urza High-Loud Artificer. Let's go. They cast it for free, of course. Poured a hole. I guess that would have gotten rid of Pithing Needle. Let's see, the new land that returns a creature to hand. Maybe they do play it. Oh, see, they're putting this. Ah. Looks like we're dead. Looks like we are dead. So close though. This one card got stuck in hand. I guess we would have had 2 cards stuck in hand. Let's see what else we can get. I think we were pretty good here. They've seen all Ensnaring Bridges, so... Oof. 1 card getting stuck in hand caused us that game. I think maybe if we had gotten Blast on it would have stopped it, maybe? Alright, of course we want to go first here. This hand, are we keeping it? Oh man. Looks kinda iffy, but we'll go with it. It has 2 pieces of Tron and 2 cards to draw more cards, which is just good, and a Blast Zone. So if anything, we'll get 3 mana and be stuck with Blast Zone for a while. That seems pretty decent. Okay, let's go. Oh, let me back up this thing. Okay, nothing yet. Let's crack this and see if we get a 7 scrying or nope. Okay, at least we have 3 mana though, so that feels good. Of course we're gonna pay. So like I said earlier, we might be just stuck on bridge for a couple turns, unfortunately. Or stuck on O-Stone, I should say. Oh, look at that, the Natty Tron, let's go. Alright, let's see, what do we do here? We know we're not dead yet. We're not nowhere close to being dead. I think we go for the big Liberated. What do y'all think? Big Liberated or Wurmcoil? I think Liberated, just start eating cards from hand right now, is just a godsend. They could also have Pithing Needle. Stone so I can pay for Sentinel. I think it's either between Liberated or Worm. Alright, Amulet Force, they do hand too, so let's go hand. If they have a counter spell, so be it. They had Metallic Rebuke. Hey. And the winner was Affinity for choosing the right line. And we also gave them some more cards in hand, which is not good. But guess what? While that's not good, that makes Stone next turn even better. Because Stone can be played and then popped on the same turn now. Alright, since we have Baby Karn now, changes things. Let's go Baby Karn, Ensnaring Bridge. Then they have to bounce Ensnaring Bridge back to hand. And then we have only colorless stuff, so we're gonna be able to dump our hand pretty quick. Oh my gosh, I hate these Esper Sentinels, man. Didn't pay for both. Oops. Meant to pay for at least one of those. Alright, let's go bridge. Alright, so next turn we can go Wurmcoil, O-Stone. Urza Hyla Rotificer coming out here. Yep. Then they're probably not going to bounce this back to hand yet. They're going to wait until next turn. So they're just going to attack straight up. Since they only have one of these guys, though, I think we just chump with our Wurmcoil first. Buy some extra turns. Okay, so Karn taking 2 damage here. Okay, with us here, we're going to be able to dump at least 2 cards from hand. Oh, they bounced it already? Why did you do that? Opponent bouncing this to hand secured what we need to do this coming turn. Which is O-Stone, Pop O-Stone. That's an option. Yeah, Mike, I think we're blowing up the world here, man. Opponent forced us to do it. We have no other choice. Let's go ahead and see what we get from this first, though. Okay, we get Wurmcoil. They can return Urza to hand. Urza returned to hand with what? Sacrifice. But they have to pay a mana. Oh, they can tap to return Urza to hand. I see where you're going, Mike. I appreciate that. But Urza back to hand, I'm fine with that. After all, they left us with our bridge intact, so that feels pretty good. They cannot use Metallic Rebuke here because all their artifacts are already tapped. And if they do, put us in a bad spot. But okay, they don't. Alright, let's plus on what? I guess nothing. I think it doesn't matter when we... Actually, it does matter when we blow this up. It has to be there beginning of turn. That way they are forced to use mana right off the bat. So yeah, during their upkeep or main phase, I'll go ahead and pop this bad boy. I guess I could do it now. If I did it now, they would not have enough mana to replay this guy. And they won't be able to make a token. Ah, Sphere. Dang it. I should not have paid for those 2 things. Ah, man. I thought I had 5 mana up still, but I have only 4. If I saw that misplay, I would have probably not paid for these 2 guys and just popped it. Hey, we punt those sometimes, Mike. It happens. But opponent has to deal 18 points of damage this turn to win the game. That seems like a pretty decent order in my book. Usually their thing to do is to just go Urza Saga. And they have to kill Karn Great Creator here. No. Opponent's turn yield until there. Yeah, it does make them not play stuff. We're at 12 life now. Next turn they could get Pithing Needle, obviously. They're returning this to hand. They should return their Urza High Lord Artificer back to hand. They're putting this back to hand, it looks like. Okay, I'm okay with that. They do not have enough mana for Metallic Rebuke. They can go get a Pithing Needle next turn though, so that's something we have to watch out for. Alright, obviously here, Let's just go straight to O-Stone. Since it's our out. Let's pay for only one of these guys. Not mess up like last time. They can still return Urza Highlight Artificer back to hand. But I think like last time, it's better to do it on their turn. That way they have to use up their mana right off the bat. Nope. He's doing... Oh, he drew a card? I guess they must have another Urza in hand. I guess now I can wait till their main phase. If they give me priority here, I'll just go ahead and... they just add mana. Alright, let's run the world now. Oh, they could use Urza's Highlight Artificer here as well and just cast the top card for free. And hope they get something. Or have it in exile, be able to cast it for free. And hope they hit something good. Map for tower is free. Appreciate that. I mean, definitely the truth there. Double Wormcoil out seems pretty good. The only thing I'm kind of scared of is if they get a Sword of the Meek. And get their combo lined up, because that's game over. Let's see. How much they named Blast Zone. I was about to say, how much mana is Thopter Foundry? And I'm assuming it's 1. It's either 1 or 2. Okay, dumping their hand out again, going crazy. Dang. Nice, drew a tower off the top, no need to fetch. Feels good. Let's go Wormcoil. Let's go Wormcoil again. Pass turn. Springleaf Drum. They have 1 card left in hand. They can bounce one of these guys back to hand. Highly doubt they're going to attack here because obviously Wormcoil's got me covered. Are they going to attack? They shouldn't. Still getting more land. I think we just... Let's go ahead and play Worm because we know we're playing Worm no matter what. I guess I could go ahead and go fetch for a forest here. That way we don't have a 1 green land get stuck in hand again like last time. And obviously we can pay for these guys. Let's see. Yo, what's up from the crypt? Serum them good. Oh man, Serum's been stuck in hand all game. It's like we like having the card only in hand or something. Okay, let's just go Serum Powder. Or we could just fetch land. I guess we do both. Let's go ahead and fetch land, get a forest. Alright, and just get Serum Powder out there. So now we have 2 cards in hand. So if we try for the bridge lock, it'll actually work pretty nicely. I think if I go ahead and attack them, they're probably... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 7 if they make their token now. But I don't think they're gonna block. They're probably just gonna keep their token alive. They actually block with the token? Alright. Feels good. Wormcoil for infinite token. Seems like a good trade. Okay, opponent, what's your answer? But yeah, if anyone's playing a lot of Magic right now, you're gonna run into this deck a lot. And I definitely mean a lot, because it's been everywhere. I think this is the same deck that Pygonti has 4 trophies with. Because I've played against him with it a couple times. The one thing that he says he hates is he loses to Blood Moon right off the bat. So if you play a Blood Moon, he's just dead. Dang. Okay. Alright, looks like we might go Portal. Oh no, they're exiling my Death Touch. Alright, they're making it look like we need to draw into action next turn in order to not die. Nettle Sisters 11-11. Look at that sucker. He just attached it to 12-12? Oh my god. Oh, he didn't attack. Feels good. Alright. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Well, I think we just dump our hand and oh, 12 to pay for this. Can we pay for it? 5, 10, 12. Well, let's go. Let's pay for the 12 Esper Sentinel. So we pay for the Esper Sentinel. Do we keep one card in hand? I think it doesn't matter if we keep one card in hand. Just as long as they're not drawing any more cards. What is this? Oh, I have to select which one. Oh, I have to select it for every one of them? Okay, I think keeping one card in hand is okay. Now he would have to use Teferi to bounce my Worm and my Bridge to win. I can't use Blast Zone because they named Blast Zone with Pithing Needle up here, so I can't use Blast Zone at all. So they're just gonna up on Tef until they can find a way to attack. If they attack now, I would definitely kill this big strong guy over here. And then this guy would definitely block this guy. But then Teferi would be dead. If they play another Teferi, we're just dead. But depending on what we draw into, hopefully something good. Nah, no Boseiju yet. Boseiju. I'll get it when the hype dies down. Honestly, for me so far, it looks like Boseiju is not even needed. Like, I've ran into PT Bench playing Boseiju. I have one card left in hand. If it's a Teferi, we die. But yeah, PT Bench. Oh my goodness, they got us. We could say we played pretty good though, I would say. Pretty good. But like I said, this deck here has been kind of rampant in the format lately, so if you're playing Modern, you're gonna run into this. 16. Man, that's some damage. What would you have drawn into another ensnaring bridge? Oh, I forgot that's the one that we put to the top, right? Alright, lock wasn't fully locked there. Opponent found a way out of it. Alright, we're 2-1. I mean, yeah, we're 2-1 so far, so not doing bad at all. If we could win at least this next one game, get our money back. Make this stream absolutely worth it already. And it's only been an hour and 32 minutes. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Speaking of Boseiju, I posted a video on my YouTube of me playing against PT Bench playing a Boseiju deck. Like he made a Boseiju deck and I won't say 2 times in a row. The first time we ran into him, right? And he had just made the deck. And he completely destroyed us. It was our first game of that league. Then I ran into him off stream playing the same Boseiju deck, and he just annihilated us once again. Alright, they throw the Walking Ballista there. Feels okay, right? Let's get Relic out there. Start exiling cards from graveyards because they're on green-black. I'm assuming that they are on Jund. Inquisition, they also have, what is this, Lurrus. Tarmogoyf, just like I anticipated. Let's go. Let's go ahead and exile a card from our graveyard. Get that Goyf down to size, a 0-1. Feels good. Let's get the Expedition map out there, pass turn. The one thing that's kind of troubling is the fact that they have a Urza's Saga. Because they can obviously do some dumb, crazy stuff with that. If they lose life twice here, then it's definitely Death Shadow. Yep, it's Death Shadow. Alright, taking 1 damage from a Goyf does not feel bad. Alright, let's go kind of liberated. Alright, so we're just gonna eat cards from hand this entire time. There's like no reason to do anything else. Alright, let's go ahead, exile graveyard. Alright, keeping the Goyf down to size. See, next turn we can pop Expedition map to go get another land. Not sure yet what we want to get though. I think also while we're doing that we can do a bridge lock. Two damage. Assassin's Trophy, let's go. Alright. Assassin's Trophy, what does that do for us? Okay, that puts us in a good position to go ahead and get Platinum Angel. Seems good. Alright, let's go get Karn out there. Do we have a Wormcoil sideboard? Yes, we do. In exile, just a Walking Ballista. Let's go get the big bad Wormcoil out here. John usually has a fairly difficult time against Wormcoil Engine. Especially since they don't have 4 card types in the graveyard, which means they have to have double Unholy Heat and then still have to deal with 2 tokens afterwards. They already have 3 lands though, so Trinisphere doesn't do much here. Look at that, they couldn't deal with the Wormcoil. Wormcoil got it for us. Alright, let's see. We know worms are good now, so let's get the worm in there. Old Stone, Ratchet Bomb. I don't say any Pithing Needles are useful here. I say we take out Trinisphere and Emrakul. And we have to get rid of 1 more card. Platinum Angel seems good, but I think it's kind of well, let's not say oversold. Let's get rid of a Karn instead of anything else. It's either a Karn, yeah, let's get rid of a Karn. Since he only really serves 1 purpose, and I guess we can get rid of a Relic too, right? Are they gonna need more graveyard, or they don't really have just 1 thing that comes at us, so that's why I'm kind of going against the Karn. But maybe that's just me. The Platinum Angel is probably gonna die, but with worms in there, they're probably gonna use their removals on the worms first. Hopefully give our Angel, a little leeway. If not, we got the Platinum Empyrean we can go get. Oh, let's see how this does. Alright, this hand definitely not a keeper. Definitely not a keeper. This hand 100% is a keeper. Downside, they have the first turn, they get Thoughtseize us, take our Expedition map, then we're left with 3 mana and 2 Serum Powders. Let's go. So we could potentially get the 5 mana on turn 4. Or we'd have 4 mana available. Looks like they are running Besiju. Or Ghost Quarter at least. Something. Besiju. They might be running Besiju and Life from the Loam actually. So I guess maybe Relics in the main deck is actually a good thing. No attacks. They left this, so they're gonna go fetch a land. Let's go tower. I'm just gonna go get a power plant here. There's really no reason to wait, right? If they destroy lands, they destroy lands. Let's just play into it. Might be Ghost Quarter or Besiju time. Most likely, I think Ghost Quarter. What? They actually didn't get what I thought they were gonna get? Opponent is not scared of the Tron. Just putting that out there for the record. There's a Saga. I guess Saga is actually what they're going towards, but now they have a blank turn here where they have 3 mana. What do you do, opponent? Alpine Moon. Alright, Alpine Moon answer in hand, no problem. I also answers Alpine Moon and Elvish Reclaimer. Feels good. They didn't attack with Elvish Reclaimer again? Alright. Not too sure what the opponent's on here. Why they're kind of holding off that much. Good thing we had put this in the main deck. Alright. So, next coming turn, we should have Tron online again. Force of Vigor. Okay, never mind that. Why did they sack the Saga? What are they looking for? Ghost Quarter? Okay, opponent. I guess they hit the power plant. Is this Renin 6? Oh no. Alright, Seismic Assault deck. They're just on a land type deck, I think. Oh no, Ghost Quarter again for life. Okay, let's see. We can go up on mana here. They can use Ghost Quarter this turn, Ghost Quarter next turn. We are on 4 mana, 5 mana. I guess this is why they had Scoop to our Wurmcoil, because they don't have an out against the creature. No, they're gonna take this. 2, 4, 5. Ghost Quarter again. Seismic Assault. Maybe they are running Seismic Assault. Now they know we're out of lands, unfortunately. We could draw a Relic here though and exile the graveyard. Okay. That's 5 still. I'm only holding on here because we're technically not out of it yet. Let's go get something. Power plant, yeah. If we can get Relic and pop Relic, then we save ourselves from getting our lands just annihilated. And then we can build up our mana. Since we're only losing, what, 3 life per turn? Kind Great Creator, let's go. Alright, Kind Great Creator. I guess if we plus... Nah, I can't risk plusing on Karn here. And they could also ultimate Renin 6 and cast Force of Vigor again. I think we just have to plus on Karn then. We might be killing them with our 3/3 Serum Powder here. Might be. Because I don't know another out here. Because let's see. They could ultimate Renin 6 and just blow up our artifacts. Needle using it on Ghost Quarter means that they can still... Needle on Ghost Quarter means that they can still use Force of Vigor from the grave once they ultimate Renin 6. If we Needle Renin 6, actually, that is not a bad option. I like that idea from the crypt. Appreciate it. But yeah, needling their Renin 6 because they didn't ultimate this turn. If they had ultimated, then we'd be in a different position. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could also have a Force of Vigor in hand right now, waiting for us, right? So, need a Renin 6 here. What are they getting? Urza Saga looks like they're going for alternate win conditions now. Or they may be wanting us to name Urza Saga. But Renin 6 is too good. Must be named. Alright, so let's get our land out there. Let's get this out there, see if we can draw into. Snaring Bridge. Bridge only hurts us. Because they only have one attacker. So I think we just hold off on Bridge. At least Bridge only hurts us for right now. You're definitely right, Crypt. But the reason why I didn't rare, they have Alpine Moon out, so I cannot get Tron Online, period, until I get Blast Zone. Alright. They should pop our tower here. I guess we can start putting a timer on opponent by making our Serum Powder into a creature. Nope, I don't have any more basics. I only run 2. So we have 5 lands. Nice. Walking Ballista, let's go. Let's be realistic here. Opponent's about to start pumping out some ridiculously massive tokens. I think, fearing the Almighty Urza tokens, we just have to just bridge. But while we bridge, let's make Serum Powder into a blocker. Their token should be a 1/1. And then... Oh, they didn't use the token on my turn as well? Kinda confused, but okay. Oh, that was my turn. Okay, token is 1/1. Token can be 2/2. But even if they do attack with it, I just block it, it dies. I just realized I'm at 20 minutes, opponent's at 15. They could also just destroy our Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, I think they're gonna name Karn here with Pithing Needle. Spellbomb, okay. Well, they can attack now. They have to find an answer for bridge before they can attack. Let's see if we have another bridge in here. The downside is we don't have mana. And if we use Blast Zone, it also kills Needle, so Renin 6 ultimates puts us in a pretty bad position as well. Let's see what we get with this. Okay, nice. We get some lands. Lands are always nice. Trying to avoid getting big creatures that get stuck in hand here. I think we just plus on Karn again. Okay, we might have to just actually Walking Ballista our opponent to death here. If they find no answers for anything else. So we need 2 more lands and we can get Angel out there. Then we can play a majority of our deck. Which land are you searching for? Saga again? Yep, a Saga. So they're thinning their deck out pretty good here. Making me feel like I'd be a lot safer if I had another Ensnaring Bridge, so I'm gonna go get one. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need mana. I could go. No, I can't risk that. I think we just have to go bridge. I can't risk them somehow getting through the bridge. And I can't use Ratchet Bomb. Because, yeah, they already destroyed it. Let's just go bridge. Play this game like Prison Tron. Now if we get 3 cards in hand, then we have a problem. Yeah, I am planning to pump Ballista, but I felt like the second bridge was a better play over pumping the Ballista right there, because if they had destroyed the bridge, they obviously would have just like ran all over me. And I know they play at least 1 or 2 cards that can destroy a bridge. Actually, let's do this first. See what we draw into. Or actually, I think we just don't draw here. Because if we draw into something we can't play, we're stuck with more cards in hand. Oof, what's that about? So we will just forever pump our Ballistas. Hopefully you can get to 11-11 to give us that sweet victory. It is 4 to pump Ballista, but even though it's 4 to pump Ballista, we have really nothing else to do anyways. The one downside here is opponent now has tokens galore. Renin 6 cannot ultimate because I have Pithing Needle on it, but it is a good suggestion to just hit Renin 6 one time. That way, if it's gonna halt, it's gonna take 1 extra turn to, you know, have me find an answer. So I guess if I see them about to use Renin 6 ult, I'll just go ahead and ping it. But for right now, we'll just go up on Walking Ballista and just aim for 10. Relic. Alright, Relic's a pretty good draw for us. Let's see why. The dude is being salty in the chat. He said I would lose this game if Bosuju wasn't $50. Let's see. Let's go ahead and plus again and just create a... Oh no, I tapped my serum powder. How do I make a blocker? I think maybe nothing. Make nothing a blocker here. Thoughtseize, let's go. Please take one of our cards away, opponent. I don't want both of these because I can't cast them. So if they would, help us out by taking something, I appreciate it, opponent. I don't want to pop anything because I don't want to draw cards. Like, this lock is pretty sweet for us right now. So, I guess playing more of a Prison Tron right here. Okay, let's see. I guess I can negative on Karn here and go get... What would I go get? I'll go get Expedition Map. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Expedition Map would... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Expedition Map will put me at 7. Let's just go with Expedition Map. Kind of force them to have to destroy it, which would be one of their destruction spells for artifacts, so that would be nice. Taking Crypt's advice here, definitely gonna start exiling the opponent's graveyard. Because let's see, they could... Oh, what are they doing? Are they killing our Ballista? They could kill our Ballista here, which would kind of suck. But if they do kill the Ballista, of course we're going to snipe run at least one time. Oh, they're at 8 life as well. So I guess we still sniped the Ballista one time. K-Com. See, look at that. Okay, K-Com is pretty bad for us, but let's see, what can we do here? We're gonna have at least enough mana. The Ghost Quarter lock is back, unfortunately, but we just have to make sure they never ult Renin 6 and we are okay. On their next turn, when they use Ghost Quarter, if they use it, we just pop 1 relic. Get rid of Ghost Quarter and all the other things in their grave. I guess they were waiting for us to tap out to actually use K-Com and destroy. And destroy what? Destroy Pithing Needle? Yep, Ghost Quarter comes back. This is back up to 7. So next turn we leave at least 1 mana up to pop a relic. Shadow Spear equipped. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring Wrenn and 6 just for safekeeping, right? They do have another land, a fetch land there as well. Opponent, do you use Ghost Quarter or do you not? They Ghost Quarter us. Alright, let's go. Since they Ghost Quartered us, let's go ahead and get rid of all graveyards. I don't think they have Force. The reason why I don't think they have Force is... Nice, a Blast Zone seems good. The reason why I don't think they have Force is they would use Force on these and just annihilated us with their ridiculous tokens. Oh, let's see. We can't just go ahead and get Blast Zone to 2. Let's see how many Tron lands we have in the grave. 2 mines, 3 mines, 4 mines, Tron offline. Alright, nothing else matters. We'll never have Tron online this game. Alright, so... if we go ahead and get Blast onto 2 counters, we can deal with their Wrenn and 6 easily. So let's do that. They only have 8 lives, so we honestly could just slowly ping them to death. Now their Elvish Reclaimer cannot attack. But yeah, if they have Force, we're just dead. Okay, card in the graveyard. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Trying not to get them to have value with Wrenn and 6. This deals 2 damage, Wrenn and Seal deals 1 damage. Actually, just like I pointed out, they could just kill our Walking Ballista. Since we know what they're about to do, why not just go ahead and do it, right? Also, we deal with Walking Ballista next turn anyways with a Blast Zone. So it's fair to say we could just hit them for everything. Alright. Turn off auto yields real quick. I've completely forgot that we had Expedition map here, so we can actually go fetch a land. And then we'll just see how many lands are in our deck to try to figure out how we're going to win this game. They can bring Spirit Spellbomb and keep dealing 2 damage to us, which is unfortunate. But on our turn, we could just go ahead and exile it. Nice, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lands in our deck left. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands. 10 lands total left. Let's just get Sanctum of Ugin. Ravagan coming out here. Oh no, I shouldn't have fetched. I didn't realize it was in their main phase. I thought it was... Okay, alright. Alright, small punt there. Alright, let's get Sanctum out. Let's reinforce this lock just a little bit more. Let's go ahead and exile this Pirate Spellbomb. I think let's go ahead and just destroy Renin 6 now. Not have to worry about it later on. Yeah, seems good. Okay, so now we have... Oh no, they're about to play 1, 2, 3. Play Renin 6 again. They could ping us for damage with Renin 6 every turn. But at least Renin 6 can't ultimate, so that's good. They're taking our Plum Angel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice, we get Wormcoil Engine. Renin 6 actually might be a win for them. Opponent don't see it. They do see it. Oh man. Alright, they just ping us. It'll take them 8 turns or whatnot, but we'll be dead. Fourth bridge. Okay. Let's see. I think we start going ahead and drawing cards here. Oh, a lot more than 8 turns. Alright. I think it's fair to say we have enough bridges for them never to be able to destroy all of them. Or we just wait to draw into an answer. I think we just wait. Let's see how many walking ballistas we have. Let's see, we have 1 Karn. 1 Karn in here. So in the next 20 cards we have 3 Karn Great Creators, which is almost an instant win because we can go get walking ballista. So that's 2 walking ballistas. I think maybe 1 on the sideboard. Yep, 1 on the sideboard. Also have Platinum Empyrean. Alright, let's see what else we draw into here. Tower. Alright, let's see what we draw into again. O-Stone. O-Stone destroys everything that they have and gets rid of our bridge lock, but it also puts us in a position to do what? Swing for 6 next turn and potentially win. That seems pretty good. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. Had to play the O-Stone out there. We did not have enough mana to go ahead and just, what, play O-Stone and pop it right away? Okay, so whenever I pop the O stone, what I'm gonna do is pop O stone, or I'm gonna pop relic, right? Hold priority, pop O stone, and then let it resolve. Opponent with the Ren. So looks like we were wrong, Crypt. It's actually gonna take only 5 more turns and we're dead to Ren because they can recast it. Land again, okay. They have 5 cards in hand. I think it's fair to say I have to wait until their end of turn to do what I'm trying to do. That's 3, 4. Oh, could have popped relic. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I punted that. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 left. Yeah, popping the relic. Missed it, for sure. I'm taking the damage from the Ren and 6 on this turn, but after that, I can draw at any point in time, so I'll draw now. Before I pop, I'm definitely gonna draw. Inquisition. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I didn't draw yet, because of the Inquisition. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop relic. Let's go ahead and pop sphere. Nice, we get a Karn. And let's go ahead and pop O-Stone. So everything that they have dies, gets exiled. No. O-Stone on engine. Let's see if they have Force of Vigor. Kind of screwed, but at the same time we now have Karn Great Creator. So let's try to attack first. If they had 2 lightning bolts, we'd be dead already. If one of these hit, we can just go get, okay, Force of Vigor. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do Walking Ballista for 2 from exile. So Walking Ballista for 2. I think that's just the safest play here. Also, that means that if they have Ravagan, they can't just dash it out as. Alright, let's see. Walking Ballista. KGC for Bridge. Nah, I think Bridge Lock has done its work here. Opponent's down to 3 minutes, by the way, and this is only game 2. So even if we had to play a game 3, opponent would be definitely struggling. Goyf. Okay, we got him. On my turn, just go get another Ballista and snipe them again and we win. Should I get a ballista from sideboard now? See what was left in the deck. Okay. GG's. Dang, they used up their entire time. Alright, let's get the last game on the way. Big Karn exile from hand. What? That would have been a definite play. Alright, so we're on our last game. Can't deal with the Karn on 10. Maybe. I'm debating, should I finish the league? Or should I just save this for the next time I start a league? Alright, if we don't get matched up in the next 50 seconds, so if it goes to 2 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and stop for tonight and then finish tomorrow. Oh, never mind, I got matched up already. Okay. AZX. Alright, let's see. Hopefully they're on something like Tron. Even though not looking too good right now, if that's the matchup. But turn 3 Tron seems good. If nothing else, we could just start pumping Walking Ballistas turn after turn and Waterlogged Grove, making me think combo. Alright, so it looks like Trinisphere is good here. Okay, we just go... Let's not fetch yet. Not let him know we have Tron in hand yet. Abundant Harvest, so they're playing this combo deck. Alright, so we need something that beats combo. Walking Ballistas don't do that. But Walking Ballista into Sanctum of Ugin. Let's go exile cards from graveyard here. Now this is a deck that's kind of like a Storm deck, but it's green-blue Storm, probably. Summoner's Pact. They're probably getting Azorius Rider. Is this... Oh, man. Neoform. Okay, what's going on here? Alrighty. I think either we're dead or... I guess with Walking Ballista we can wait until the life gets low enough, right, and snipe them. I can snipe them. If they get to 3 life, we can snipe them. Opponent knows that as well, so he's being cautious of the Ballista. That's hilarious. Usually you'll be dead here, usually. But opponent having to play cautious because we have Walking Ballistas is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's go get something from our library. Platinum Angel helps us here, right? Platinum Angel, we can't die, just win the game. So we could deal 7 damage. If he uses anything to make him lose life, more than 3, he's just dead. What's up, Goblin Guy? Pretty much, we're just... Oh, they gotta pay for mana. We're just Tron walking here. You know, just doing the old Tron stuff. Okay, they live, but they can't pay the life like we said once again. Also, I can attack with both creatures next turn. This thing has lifelink though. It has lifelink, oh well. That's 7 damage they would take. Plus we can pump ballistas again. Springleaf Drum. Ah, they're gonna gain the life. They're gonna gain the life. I think now we're just dead. Yep. No way we're getting close to the life again. Yeah, they plan to kill us this turn or just die. Yeah, we did. They're gonna play... They're gonna play Thassa's Oracle. Ah, okay, my guy, what are you doing? I guess I could fight over that. But... they can activate this, right? They can activate this. Let's see what happens if I can't lose the game. But they're probably gonna activate in response. Ah. I win. Alright, not much we could do there. Alright, let's see. Pithing Needle, Sorcery of Spyglass. I have to leave one of them in there though. Trinosphere. Think we can leave in. Might actually put the second one in. We know worms definitely don't win us this match. Same for Emrakul. Fighting with... What's the name? Walking Ballistas was okay. Chalice is alright. Stone might be decent. Ulamog, let's see. What else we get rid of? I think we just get rid of relics. Usually they bring what? Thassa's Oracle back from the graveyard, but I didn't see Thassa's Oracle. Cage stops natural order. Alright, let's get Cage in there. I guess that means the relics are actually not the worst then, right? If he's gonna go off, he's gonna do it before Karns, right? Or get rid of Ugin first. Ulamog is turn 4 as well. We don't have that much time. Okay, so I guess we can go get Tormod Script. Of course, Liquid Metal Coating, Torpor Orb. Oh, why are we playing Bridges? So I think this is what we go with. Grafdigger's Cage and Relics. Alright, I'm gonna say go. Alright, this hand, potentially turn 3 Tron we have to keep. Probably dead on turn 3 though, but it is what it is. Nice, we get natural Tron, feels good. See if we can find a relic. Alright, no relic yet, another Karn. I think we just go card draw maybe? Since we already have, let's just go Karn since we gonna get the Tron, gonna kind of be slow though, unfortunately. If we get the Tron, we name Griselbrand. He can't activate his abilities. Nice, he only had 1 land. Let's go. Nice. Okay. We won that game. Such a hard fought victory right there. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, natural Tron pretty much. We have to keep. No, we don't have answers to anything pretty much, but if you get Tron online, you just gotta keep it. If we lose here, we lose. Nice, Platinum Angel, let's go. See if we can get it out there. Hopefully we're not dead on turn 3, just at upkeep, or their main step. See if we can resolve this Angel. If this Angel resolves, I'll be kind of interested to see how we lose. But they could just play 1 Force of Vigor and just annihilate us. Nice, we're still alive, let's go. Alright, so since they could put a Force of Vigor in and it doesn't stop them at all whatsoever, I think the play here is Karn. I think the play is Karn into Sorceria Spyglass or Pithing Needle and then name Griselbrand. Griselbrand, right? Yeah, Griselbrand. And then go draw a card and see what we get. Karn, that's good. So next turn we can eat lands. Azorius Rider. Or Allosaurus. Eldritch Evolution. Griselbrand. Alright, Griselbrand out here. We don't like Griselbrand being out here, so let's get rid of him. Sweet! Got the 4-1. Alright, let's go. Alright, feels good. Nice little 4-1 on the way back to streaming. Unfortunately, this modern qualifier that's coming up, I'm not going to be able to play into it. Because I have to go to work, and this thing happens while I'm at work. Feels so bad. But next weekend, when they have it on Saturday, I'll definitely be playing in it. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately I can't do this weekend. I feel so bad though, because I really wanted to use up the championship points. Hey, but that I think is like the first time I've beat Griselbrand. So now next time I go against him, I have a strategy to work with. So it feels pretty good. Alright, let's see if there's anybody decent who I know streaming. No, a lot of people might not be because they're getting ready for that, the qualifier coming up. Unless they're trying to do like a... Oh, PT Bench is on. Alright, so I'm going to send you guys over to PT Bench. Pretty awesome streamer. Like I said, Hibasoju, that's the death, man. So, you know, gotta show respect, right? But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Happy y'all showed out from the crypt. Honestly, been my longest supporter since I've been streaming Magic. Like, he was the first one to start coming in my chat, just talking to me, just, you know, giving me advice on deck building and stuff. And like, he's been here since before Serum Powder, after Serum Powder, and now while Serum Powder is good, he's still here, even though he hates the card. So, much love and appreciation from the crypt. Along with Mike Devo and all the other Devo Nation people that showed up in here. If y'all don't know, we have a Discord. And pretty much anybody who's interested, who especially likes Tron content, because there's a lot of Tron players there, by all means, feel free to hop in the Discord and just, you know, chat it up with everybody in there. We're all cool peeps, and we'll help you build your Serum Powder deck. You know, start out with 4 Serum Powders and then whatever else you want. But anyways, peeps, I'll catch y'all later.